The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
I'm telling you right now, tons of false starts, tons of setbacks, but see, a guy like me, I knew someone was better than me. There's more talented people than me, probably more talented than you. But like my dad said, the best ability is availability. You might outwork me for 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, but you ain't gonna beat me over a year. You can't outwork me over 2 years. You aren't gonna outwork me over 3 years. I'm gonna get you eventually. I'm a dripping damn faucet. I just keep coming at you.
You might have more talent than me. You might be smarter than me. You might be all of those things. You got it on me in 9 categories. I will not be outworked, period. You're not going to outwork me. It's such a simple, basic concept.
If you really want to be successful at something, you'll find that you'll put the time in, that you won't just ask somebody if it's a good idea. You'll go figure out if it's a good idea. You'll figure out what the elements are that are required to make it successful. You'll do the work.
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I've viewed myself as, slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
You say everybody's got the will to win, but it's only those with the will to prepare that do win. And if you find yourself putting in the time, if you find yourself being prepared, then there's a good chance that you can make something of it.
The most annoying phase to be is creating momentum. These are the days you're working 18, 20-hour days and it seems like nothing is going your way. But what you're not realizing, if you can go for a month, your skin is getting thicker. Then all of a sudden you have some momentum. No 50-year-old's gonna tell you, dude, the reason why I don't want to do this is because I just don't want to work that hard. You'll find a way to manipulate yourself into sabotaging yourself on why you shouldn't pay the price. Well, you got to work harder and faster, and it's speed.
If you walk into a competitive environment and they still know more about the business than you do and more about your customers, you're going to lose. But most people don't consider that. They don't do the work. They don't learn more about their industry. They don't know even about their business. And so you've got to put in the effort to know more about your industry than anybody else. If you're competing with me, you better know what you're doing, otherwise I'm going to kick and you're not going to outwork me.
The guy who is willing to hustle the most is going to be the guy that just gets that loose ball.
You might think I'm knocked out, I just keep coming. I'm too damn tough to give up. Most people half their life all the time. I knew they were going to get tired. They were going to flinch. They were going to get down. They quit improving themselves. They start sleeping in. They spend all their damn money. I'm not gonna do that stuff. I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna keep getting wide. I'm gonna stay relentless.
Particularly if you're starting a company, you need to work super hard. Work hard like every waking hour. That's the thing I would say, particularly if you're starting a company. And I mean, if you do simple math, you say okay, if somebody else is working 50 hours and you're working 100, you'll get twice as much done in the course of a year as the other company.
This is why for the longest time, I would work. 6.5 days. And I would take half a day off on Sunday. But I would do my best to finish off Saturday after my favorite day of the week. My biggest money-making days, historically, till today, is Saturday. You know why? Because most people don't work Saturday. I work Saturdays, and I sneak in a little bit of work on Sundays while everybody else is kicking back.
The people in life that win play offense, not defense. Stop backing into everything. Stand up. Bow your back a little bit. Start to walk a little different. Start to be that best version of you.
You know, when I bought the Mavs, we had no season ticket holder base. And so literally it was a matter of just putting a list of former season ticket holders in a white pages back then. You know, on my desk next to my phone and making phone calls.
You?
Yeah, me. Yeah, because if I'm not going to do it, how can I expect someone else to do it, right? So just get on the phone. Hey, this is Mark Cuban. I'm the new owner of the Dallas Mavericks.
The great achievers are extremely curious with their capacity. They work the way they do because they want to max out life, because at the end of the day, when the day comes, they don't want to sit around saying, man, I could have pushed a little bit more in my life.